Yes, so can I get your full name?
David Johnson.
Yeah. And Gordon Gibson?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm showing you my ID, so I'm saying that I'm an authorised officer under
That's
the Bayside
fine.
City Council and the
But-
Food Act.
you don't have any evidence that I've signed a contract with you?
You don't have to sign a contract with me.
You do. You need my consent.
No, I don't.
Yep. Cruden versus Neil was a case law precedent. You need my consent. This will be heard out in court and it will go to the federal court, and I'm telling you, you're going to lose. So
Okay.
you can laugh all you want, mate. I've been in the courts before against the banks, tax office. We'll see what happens. But what we'll do is you give me your details and I'll be getting up some legal documents sent out to you guys.
It doesn't work that way. We're asking you whether you've got notification or registration
No,
under the Food Act.
you need to give me consent. You need my consent to come and solicit from me. Do you have any evidence that I've signed an agreement with you or the council?
I don't need that evidence.
You do need the evidence. Under
Definitely.
Cruden versus Neil, you need the evidence.
Do you have information?
Case law precedent, mate. It's case law precedent. You need the evidence that I've signed an agreement with you. Do you have that evidence, sir?
I don't need that evidence.
Do you have that
Are
evidence?
you aware under the Food Act?
Do you have the evidence?
Are you aware under the
No,
Food
no, no.
Act?
Do you have the evidence? I'm asking both of you. This is being recorded. This will be played in court. Do you have the evidence? Yes or no?
Are you aware under the Food Act?
Do you have the evidence? I'm asking you. I'll call the police.
Okay, let's
This
do
is
that.
civil matter. Do you have the evidence?
I don't need it.
You do need the evidence, mate. You need a contract between me and the council or yourselves to come and solicit from me. I've not signed any agreement with you.
I don't need
You don't
that.
have any right to
I
do
don't
that.
need that.
You do need that. So I'm going to get your full name. I'll write it down, and where I
I've already
can.
given you my full name.
Yeah, and I'm going to be sending some stuff to you by registered post, so you can't say that you didn't receive it.
Great.
And we'll have the matter heard in court, and we'll see what happens. Where can I send you the information?
It's
No, have you got?
it's not on there.
Okay. So you give me the addresses.
I'll give you my business cards, got all the details.
I want a business card. I want to know where I can send
It's
registered
got
post.
the details on it.
Okay.
There you go. That's
Yep.
me. It's got the details on.
So am I going to be? You're going to be representing the Bayside Council in court? Yes or no?
I can, yes.
Good. Okay. So you're not going to be? No. Okay. So I'll be taking it up with you then.
That's
fine. I'll be sending you some registered post. You'll get it within the next couple of days, and we'll see what happens, mate. You're not going to win in the federal court because the federal court,
Don't point at me.
the federal court.
Don't point your fingers at
No,
me.
I'm allowed to point wherever I want. I'm not touching you, mate. In a federal.
You're acting in an aggressive manner.
In a federal court, Cruden versus Neil holds up. We have jurisdiction in a federal court. In a
Jurisdiction
magistrate,
for what's the case about?
you can look it up yourself, mate. It's not me to educate you.
You're sprouting evidence.
It's not up
of
to me to educate you.
legislative-
It's not up to me to educate you
But it is my
on
job to-
Cruden versus Neil, which is a case law precedent which
It is my
states
job
that
to
you need my
educate you about
consent.
the requirements of the Food
You
Act.
need my consent.
I don't need your consent.
Equity law supersedes your act in a federal court, and you will find that out. And if you continue to pursue after you lose, mate, you're going down for a fourfold.
You're very confident in yourself, aren't you?
Mate, you don't know what I've done. Okay, you
don't.
don't know what I've done.
But
So
I
I've
see
been in and
that.
out of the court system. This isn't my stuff. This is just reselling. We're reselling stuff to the public. That's
Hence
it.
the point. Reselling. You're selling food. You need to notify the council under the
I
requirements of the Food
don't.
Act.
That council's a corporation, mate. As he admitted, yes, I've got him on video admitting that the council's a corporation. That's going to be used in court against you as well. Is the council a corporation?
Can you give me we've got half a moon over the road there? Why are they registered under the
If
Food
they
Act?
want to consent to you guys, that's fine. I'm not consenting. I don't have an agreement with the council. The council's a corporation. It does not have my consent. You do not have anything written where I've signed. I asked him the other day, I said, have you got anything that I've signed with an agreement giving you guys consent to come and solicit my business?
Signed by you?
Because you need my consent, mate. Cruden versus Neil's a case law precedent set which says you need the consent of the person. You do not have the right to come in here under
have
Cruden versus Neil.
I
You
do
don't.
have the right to come
I'm
in
the creditor,
under-
mate, not the debtor.
Under
So
Section 21 of the Food Act.
yeah, and
I'm
equity law
entitled as an
supersedes
authori-
that.
As an authorised
Equity law supersedes that.
Can you please let me talk? You want to record
Fine,
me?
you can
want
talk.
me to talk.
That's fine.
Under Section 21
That's
of the Food Act, as an authorised officer of council under the Food Act, I can enter a place at any reasonable time to enforce the requirements of the law. So I'm asking you, do you have notification or registration under the Food Act to sell this food?
And I'm asking you, do you have my consent?
question.
No, do you have my signature giving you permission to come in here? That's
don't need
Cruden
it.
versus Neil. Yes, you do need it,
I
mate.
do not need
I'm
it.
sorry, you do need my consent. And you don't have it. You're trespassing now. Get out. I will be notifying you within 2 days of this conversation. It's Thursday. You'll get it Monday or Tuesday. Well, you won't get it Tuesday. You might get it on the 27th. And we'll see what happens in court, mate. I want to see what your argument is to the judge when we bring up Cruden versus Neil. Yeah, you can look all happy now, mate, but you're gonna have a rude awakening in court. We've beaten the council many times on parking matters, parking tickets, all of it, mate.
That's a different piece of legislation.
It's not, because you don't have
It is a
consent.
different piece of
You do not
legislation.
understand. You do not have the consent of me. You have no agreement. You have no right to walk into a private property
Not a
with
private
no
property,
agreement.
it's an open door.
It's a private property. This is my property. I'm paying lease here. I'm in charge of this property at this point in time. You have no.
We've entered under our legal
You
grounds
have
under
no
the Food Act.
consent. You have no. You do not have
I
my
don't need your
consent. You do
consent.
need my
I can
consent.
opt-
It's time to boost out. I will notify you within a couple of days, and you
You don't
will
have to
be.
keep repeating that. I'm not.
That's fine. I'm just saying, we'll see each other in court, mate. Stop shaking and get out. We'll see each other in court. I've got it all recorded, and we'll be playing it in court. You're claiming on this video that you have the right to come in here without my consent.
I do. Food
And-
Act says it quite clearly. I've tried to keep telling you
And
that.
I'm telling you that Cruden v. Steel equity law is the highest law of the land. In the federal court, you guys are going to lose.
Do you have a law
Outside.
degree?
I've been in and out of the court system for many years, mate, against the banks and the debt collectors. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
What credit cards do you take? Do you take
Anything. We take anything.
Can I quickly have something and go?
You can. Just.
Did she enter your property legally?
She's allowed. I'm allowing her in. I'm telling you guys, you do not my consent, and please leave the property. And I will be seeing you in court very, very soon.
You have a great day, sir.
I'll be seeing you in court very soon.